Titans Rule wrote in and said that he saw Deadpool and Wolverine over the weekend, and when he saw the blonde-haired Russian in the void, and you were not the guy, it pissed him off.
Obviously, I'm not.
They got Kevin Owens to do it at least. They kept it in the business.
Yeah, that
I see
doesn't
that.
even. That looks nothing like the character I played. That looks nothing like the Russian. It looks like they gave somebody a favor.
Now, is that Candy Sample's left one that that's barreling down the road there? No, what is that? Oh, there's the okay. So that's him standing. That's a picture of the Russian that was blown up there. Okay, yeah. No, they went a different direction, Kevin. Clearly.
But I love when people say, "Oh, Nash is trolling for movie parts." Hey guys, again, man, I'm 65 years old. What do you think? What I want to do in life is I want to go someplace that's not my crib and be in a hotel and work a 12-hour day and then leave and go home. And while I cook and prepare my meal and eat it, go over lines for tomorrow. And then while
Get
I
up
sit,
at 5.
while I sit in makeup,
Whoa.
the next day have somebody run lines with me, and then every time I get a break, run lines again before we shoot a scene or a scene we're not in, or find somebody to run lines with. Because once you, the key to anybody that's ever acted in their life is once you get your lines and find the character, number one. Once you know your lines, if you don't know your lines, you can't fucking get the job done. Period.
This is why, and you can understand this. When I fell into the world of looping and ADR and doing voice work on films, instead of having to the scramble of the rat race of getting the part and then makeup and trailers and the waiting and all that shit. And I was like, wait, what? I go to the studio at this time, go in, do 10 lines, and you're ready for me when I get there in a studio.
Yeah, but ADR is not easy.
Money. The skill is hard. It came natural.
Fucking, I've done ADR enough where I went and I did ADR for the Punisher fight scene. I went into a theater that was in Los Angeles that at one point showed had one screen. And I walked in there and they ran my fight scene on the screen, and I just did ooh, but I you're like going with it, and I went through that thing probably 12, 15 times.
Sure, yeah.
And it was just like I said to myself, this is a motherfucker.
Yeah, certainly, yeah, and the timing and nailing all that stuff, and I've had to do physical stuff. I think I talked about it on one of the episodes where I had to revoice a guy's sex scenes for the entire film in The Reader with Kate Winslet. That's me that you're listening to. But the trickier stuff is like when they show you a scene in a restaurant and they're like, Sean, see the guy behind Robert Downey with the red shirt? Just watch him as I play this scene down. Watch his lips and see if you can figure what he's doing. All right, you ready? Okay, and they hit the beeps, and you're on, and you're coming up with dialogue to match the lip flap and the intention in his face and everything, and that's where it is certainly a special skill. I don't know where it came from.
I watched some of that the dub on Netflix, man, and some of that shit's amazing. They dub those films. And my whole thing is, man, I'll back away from a dub film in a heartbeat but if it's critically acclaimed, then it's just like, all right,
yeah.
But if it's like all of a sudden I'll be, oh, this is fucking off, and all of a sudden I'll pull it up on IMDb and the lead guy is 59,472. I'm like, I'm fucking watching this. There's nobody in this thing.